One thing I decided to do differently when it comes to content creation is to create for myself. Create what I like and put it out. The main thing is I like it and it feels like me. It doesn't feel like I am being performative. It doesn't feel like I am trying to be like someone else. It feels like me, and if it feels like me, I can post it. Before I make a post, I ask myself, will this post go viral? Every single time I just wanted something to go viral. I wanted the world to see me. I wanted my video to reach the world, but it never goes viral. And I get disappointed because things are not going my way. Sometimes I go into depression, not like real depression, right? But I stop posting for a while. I lock up. I start doubting myself and asking myself different questions. What I'm doing, is it the right thing? Am I supposed to be doing it? I watched a video and I read a book that said, see it as documenting instead of creating content. I started saying content creation as documenting my life, sharing things I want to share, sharing things I love about, sharing my thoughts, sharing about my day, sharing what I am doing, sharing things I'm learning, the process. I started doing these things. I stopped caring about virality. I've not gone viral, but I don't actually care much about it again. I don't obsess about views or about the likes or the comments. Now I post about things I like. I don't try to chase trend. I even get comments because some people are interested in what I'm talking about. Some people are in my shoe. They are in the phase of life I am in. This make content creation very easier. Documenting my life instead of creating. Before I started to create content, the main thing that came into my head is I want to share about life. I want to share about my life through vlogs. But I notice I can't do vlog every single time. It's tiring, or maybe I'm being lazy, but I find it hard to do. So I was looking for ways to share content without actually doing vlog. Then I started watching videos, this educational content, share this, share that, share value. All these advices made it harder because what I want to share, I don't know if I have anything educational to share to people. I just wanted to share about my life. Because of those advice, I deviated from the main thing I wanted to do in social media, which is talking about my life, which is talking about my interest, talking about what I am doing, my process of becoming the better me, because I'm in a journey of becoming a better me, a richer me, a smarter me, a hotter me. I'm in that journey. So I deviated from that thing, the whole thing I wanted to do. I went into creating educational content. I didn't like it because it's not my thing. I don't want to do that. That's not what I plan to do on social media. I stopped posting for 2 months, and in those 2 months, I gained clarity. I found out what I want to do. I went back to my stage one, the first time I decided to start posting online. And if you go there, the only thing you see there is me documenting my life. I said, why not do that? I must not share educational content. If people want educational content, there are lots of creators online that can do that. But what I can do is teach people based on my life. You know, when I'm telling story about what I am doing, people can learn through it. That I can do. But setting camera, say I want to give you education, anyone can look for it online. And it's not what I want to do. So I stopped it and started documenting about my life, creating what I want to create. I stopped thinking about going viral, creating content that people will like, and creating things I will like. And hopefully someone that is like me will resonate. And like that, I build my own community through the content I love. If you are creating content, if you want to start content creation and you're a beginner, you don't have a specific niche, you don't know what you want to do, but you know you want to start creating content, I will always tell you to document instead of trying to create content. Document about your life. Tell us stories about what's going on in your life. Tell us about what you did in school, the funny things you did, struggles you are passing through. Like now, I'm job hunting and I post about the struggle every single time. I'm also trying to go to gym. I post about me going to the gym because that's my life. I know what's about documenting instead of creating content. You don't run out of content ideas because you are alive. You are alive. That means you have lots of content ideas waiting for you. You don't run out of content ideas because you are alive, and as you are alive, you have stories to tell. I started creating for myself, stop stressing about virality, stop chasing likes, and I've never been happier. Even if my video don't get any view at all, I'm happy because I know I created this thing for myself. And when I go through my profile, I binge watch my own videos. I look at it and I tell myself, you are doing well. You are doing really well because of how the video looks like. I can see I'm getting better with creating content, talking to the camera, and speaking. I speak really well now compared to before. So when I see all those benefits, I forget about variety. As long as I know I am creating for myself, I'm not trying to perform for anyone. I'm creating for myself. So just create for yourself. It will make everything easier. Leave your comments, share your story, what do you think, so we can interact and help each other. Subscribe. I talk about content, building in public, life, the messy in between stuff, everything about life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.